What's up, Facebook? Here to tell y'all a little bit about my crazy experience from the other day. No, Sunday night, y'all, I had to been on my way home. Me and my kids, you know what I'm saying? Going home, getting ready for tomorrow, which was Monday at the time. Somehow, from the time we made it home and backed up in our parking spot, a police officer from Pineville Precinct came over there harassing us. When I say harassing us, y'all, I mean harassing us. Wouldn't even let me and my kids get out the car. All to tell me and my tag was expired. The stuff that he did next, it wasn't even called for. And it really woke me up because I feel I feel how Sandra Bland felt right before they did what they did to her. Like, these officers and this excessive force and wanting to demand respect is getting out of control. 9:15 at night. You trying to tell me I got an expired tag, but you holding me and my kids hostage in the car. It even got to a point where you put your hands on me, and y'all know that ate me up. Anybody know me know already that you put your hands on me, it's a wrap. But God is all I'ma say. But God, I love my God. In fact, this whole video, you know what I'm saying? Yes, to make y'all aware that the police, yeah, they be tripping. They do. They really do. Especially like that man attacked me in front of my kids. It ain't no justification for that. It'll never be justification for that. But really, I come to tell y'all that God, without him, so many of us will be lost. It don't make no sense. I love God, and I love God with all my heart, because that night, that officer was trying to attack me. Well, not even trying, he did. And he tried to manhandle me, but see, it's something thing, but that my God, he wouldn't let him prosper. To the point where the man was trying to knock me out by trying to smash my head up against a window, a thick glass window. He tried to attempt it several times, but see, because I am who I am and I know God the way I know God, I called out for God's help right in the midst of that situation. Man fighting on me, he probably didn't understand it was because I seen a demon on him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to fight a demon is with the word and calling out to God for his strength and his surrounding and his arc of angels. I did that. And I come before y'all today to let y'all know, like, you don't always got to retaliate in the flesh. Because like I mentioned before, many of y'all who know me know that I scrap. I go to war. Especially when I write. But this night, God wouldn't even let me operate in the flesh. It was so real. He would only let me operate in the spirit. And I just come to tell y'all, you know, especially young mothers, be careful. Wherever you at, wherever you are, watch your surroundings. But when you don't understand something and you don't know, call out upon the name of the Lord, because he got you. I don't care if you just came from making $1,000 stripping on the pole. Call out for God and his help, because he'll rescue you. For real, you'll find refuge in the Lord, because I always do. For real. Like, I'm talking about, you can tell anybody that know me, y'all know I'm a happy spirit. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I always talked about God. And I'm mentally disturbed right now. You can see it all in my face. Because I don't understand. But what for me ain't understanding is what I ask God for. You know what I'm saying? And God may even have a greater purpose. Not even for me, but for that officer. You know what I'm saying? I'm still praying for that officer. Still praying for his family. Still praying for his deliverance. Still praying for a lot of people and a lot of things and places. But I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I find so much joy in God that can't nothing prosper against me. And I know for a fact that wherever I go, my God got me. He always gonna have me. And wherever I look up to my left, God always hit me on the right. When I'm looking back, he got my front. When I'm looking forward, he got my back. And I love God for that. I don't even really, like, it's hard to explain. Like, I cherish my God, and I pray for so many of y'all at night. Y'all don't even understand. I pray for y'all safety. I pray for y'all ark of protection. Because God is real. Like, people look at me crazy, you know what I'm saying? And people don't understand me even when I'm telling them, you know what I'm saying? I got in a fight with this. Well, I didn't even get in a fight. The officer put his hands on me and was wrestling me. You feel me? I had no idea what was really about to transpire. I had no idea what was really going on. But I know if I had not confessed the name of the Lord and his works and who he is, and I was his willing servant ready to submit to him, ain't no telling where I'd be right now. You know what I'm saying? So when you find yourself in an iffy situation and you don't know what to do, try calling out upon the name of the Lord. And I promise you he'll rescue you. Because if it hadn't been for God, who knows what my kids would have witnessed further than what they had already witnessed that night. For real. If it had not been for the power of the Lord, I don't even know. And I thank God for my kids and my husband. I love y'all dearly. For real. Like, I don't even know what to tell y'all. I just want y'all to be safe out here. Be leery of your situation. Never act in the flesh. Even if the flesh tugging and pulling at you, pull and tug at God, because God hear you. He'll respond. He'll give you the right answer. It don't matter. I don't care if you just came from making a band dancing on the pole. I don't care if you just finished selling $2,000 worth of work. If you know who God is, you better call upon his name, because he'll rescue you from all of that. I don't even understand. I done visited so many realms in this world that at the end of the day, they all say the same thing. God is the key, and he the answer to each door you want to open up. You ain't got to do nothing outside of God's will to feel like you making it. Because when you inside the will of God, everything is made and set up before you. Like, you ain't even got to do nothing but chill. And this is my secret, because so many people been asking me for so long, how you get through, how you get by with 4 kids by yourself. Previously, before I was married, shout out to my husband. I love you, baby. But God, that's how I get by. I stay in constant prayer. I stay praying for other people. I stay keeping my faith and my religion above all, because at the end of the day, God is my true source. He my witness to everything I done ever been through in this life. Even when I was low down, sick, broken, dirty, didn't know what to do. And I ain't never been dirty. But when I say dirty, I mean hurt. It was God. Even in the storm of 3 years by myself, being left with 4 kids alone, I still looked up to God and smiled, and he looked down on me and gave me everything I needed. Because when he rains, he pours, and when he pours, it's nothing but blessings. You feel me? So, even in your time of lost, I come stand before you today as Janisha, a woman of God. Like, ain't nothing you can't accomplish without God. I don't care if you want your 7th baby in the world look at you like, oh, you nasty. I don't care if you done been with every man in Charlotte. I don't care who you is. It ain't nothing that God won't do. Because trust me, I used to be on the pedestal. I used to have money. I was young, doing my thing out here. Nobody knew. I was low key. But God knocked me off that very pedestal that I sat upon, and said that I couldn't do nothing, move without him. I couldn't do nothing without him. So I don't care what you do. If you don't keep God first, you're going to eventually fail. And I know I'm going left field, but I'm just saying this to say that God bring it upon my heart to say this. And everybody that know me know I'm shy. I don't even like to get on camera. But the situation that took place on March 13, 2016, I never forget. And I never forget how I call out upon the name of the Lord and he rescued me. And he kept me from anything. Only thing that I suffered from that little tussle with the officer, even when he had no right to do what he did, was a broken nail. You feel me? Yeah, I'm a little gone in my mentals about it, because it shocked me that it can happen to me. You know what I'm saying? My kids mentally disturbed, but at the end of the day, I don't take nothing from God, and I don't even question Him about why, Lord, why I had to go through that. I don't even ask Him because the picture is greater than me itself. That picture could have been for that officer to see the error in his ways. It could have showed me the error in my ways, but it made me a stronger woman in God. And I appreciate the Lord for everything He ever done for me. So I don't know what y'all doing out here in this world. I don't know how you raising your kids. It ain't even my business. But I can share this advice with you. If you want to be successful in this life and you want to see the greater, keep God first. Instill God in your children. Pick up the Bible. Don't be ashamed. Quit running. Quit hiding. Because God going to find you anyway. God found me at 6. And I strayed away from Him. But I find myself at 25 years old back at His feet. Back crying. Knocking on His doorway because I need Him more than ever. And I just really got to say this to all my young ladies, especially my single mothers. For real. I've been there. Now, I ain't never had to do nothing strange or none of that because I trusted God. And in this world, in this life, in the day and time, we in the end of times, y'all. Keep prayer first. Keep God first. Above all. And you'll succeed. For real. Like and share this video because so many people need to know. So many of my young women need to know that God wake me up out my sleep to pray for y'all. I don't even know y'all. You know what I'm saying? But when you touch down and you see a real woman, me, you better holler at me and ask me because I know a lot. For 25, I feel like I've been here since I time knew time. It feel like I've been in this realm already. I feel like I've been here already. But I ain't trying to do nothing but win soul for God. You feel me? Break a few chains because I hear the chains falling. I see success and glory for a lot of people. I see God's favor shining upon a lot of y'all. And I see a lot of y'all going through so much. And it ain't even that I see y'all because I ain't physically seeing you, but I see you in the spirit. I'm just letting you know. It's somebody praying for y'all. And it ain't just me praying, but it's a few of God's warriors praying. And as a woman of God, all I can say is read the Bible. You will start seeing how it unlocking and it prevailing and show you who you really are. If you out here lost, pray and ask God to find you and ask Him who you are. Seek God like you ain't never seek Him before and He'll give you what you need. Trust me. Baby girl, you is out there with them kids and the daddy gone. Don't even worry about that. Y'all out here being childish, doing everything you can to get the baby daddy to come home and recognize you just to say, hey, forget him. Lift him up in prayer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all steady trying to break him down and send him to jail and do all this extra stuff, man. Pray for him. Send him back, release him from your spirit because you ain't doing nothing but making life worse for yourself. Pray for him. Send him about his way in the prayer of the Lord. And God will change stuff. For real. You holding on to grudges. God said let it go and be free. Because at the end of the day, He got the last say so anyway. You out here sick on your knees trying to find a job because you know rent coming up, their car note due, and them insurance due, your kids need pampers and milk, shoes, clothes, whatever your kids. Pray for it. Because the Bible tell you that God will clothe. The only thing you got to do is trust in Him. He said He'll put food on your table. Just trust Him. That's all I really got to say. Is at the end of the day, if you don't confess the name of the Lord and His true works and say who He really is out here, you a lost soul. But I'm going to be praying for you because I want everybody in the realm of God. I want everybody to feel the joy I feel when I praise God, when I even say thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Lord. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Like, I love God. And it ain't nothing He ain't never done for me. Even right now, He work in my favor, and I love Him for that. Because I don't even deserve His love. I don't even deserve God's time. But He give it to me anyway. And I really appreciate Him for it. But all I'm going to say one more time is trust God, y'all. Keep your faith in God. Keep your faith in God. If you're looking for a way out or whatever you're doing, I guarantee you, if you ask God to help you, He'll help you. I guarantee if you put God first, He'll put you first. He'll uplift you out that situation. I don't care if you're stripping, selling on Backpage, selling drugs. I don't care what you're doing. Just ask God for a way out, and He'll show you that way out. But when you get out there working in the name of the Lord, don't get afraid, because we the most attacked in the kingdom, because Satan know I'm powerful. He know I got authority, high authority in the God. He know I got it. So he attack me every day, but guess what? I brush him off. I anoint myself and my kids and my husband, and I keep it moving. So, like I said, pick up the word, ask God for a way out of your situation. He'll close that door. Don't go back to it. He'll close it for you. It ain't easy. It's a tough walk, but God is real. And that's all I got to say. Shout out to Riri Nicole, because that was a powerful message that you put on your page, young man. I appreciate that. And I forgot what you said your real name was going to be, but that story motivated me, because people don't understand the realms that they dibble and dabble in with these spirits. They don't even know. If they seen some of these spirits, they'll be scared for their life. I done seen some of these spirits, and I know what they look like. And it don't look like what you look like. Respect your temple. Respect your mind. Respect yourself. Respect God enough to give him that authority and that praise that he deserves. Just give it to him, because it's the best thing you can never do in this life. But I'm done. Shout out to God. Thank you, Jehovah, for everything that you do to me, because you are my Jehovah Jireh. You are everything to me, and I appreciate God for that. Like I said, I'm always in prayer. Anybody to see this video and you feel like you need prayer, hit me on the inbox. I don't mind praying for you. It ain't nothing that God asked me to do that I won't do in this life. I love each and every one of y'all. Keep God first, and I'm going to be praying for y'all.